Mr. Rule?
Mm-hmm.
The gentleman is waiting for you upstairs, sir.
Thank you.
Second door on the right.
Mm.
That's your left.
Hmm? Harry.
Inspector,
Thanks for coming.
you sounded kind of urgent.
Yes, it is. We want to hire you, Harry, as bodyguards.
And why should Ralph Corder require us?
Why? Well, that's very simple, Contessa. You see, we have every reason to believe that someone is going to try and kill him.
How many prints would you like?
I'd like to see some proofs first.
Are you sure?
Yes, I saw him patrolling the house.
Harry Rule. Doesn't make sense.
Corder never did anything without a reason.
Corder's dead.
Maybe. And maybe he's faking it.
No, that's impossible.
Is it? Is it? Corder specialized in the impossible. And the way things were going for him, he wouldn't have had much choice. It would have been the perfect way out, to arrange his own death.
And reappear when it suited him. No, it's too far-fetched.
Then why Harry Rule? Look, put yourself in Corder's place. If you'd fix this whole thing, the whole phony bit, you'd want some protection, wouldn't you? You'd want a guard. And if you were Corder, you'd want the best.
We'll wait, Alan.
Wait? For how long?
A few months. A year, perhaps.
A year? Look, you already enjoy the good things of life, but I'm tired of waiting.
Be sensible. What else can we do? Assume you're right. I don't think you are, but assume Corder is still alive. If we collect the money, when Corder comes back, who'll explain? Will you, or shall I?
A year? There has to be another way.
Well, leave it to me. I'll find out what I can.
How?
I don't know. I might ask Harry Rule.
Oh, very funny. Look, we're in the clear, remember? There's nothing to tie you or me to Corder. Ask Harry Rule.
I didn't intend actually paying him a visit. There are other ways, you know.
I never knew until now just how much I wanted Corder dead. And why shouldn't he be?
What's on your mind, Ellen?
Just an idea.
Now, whatever it is, forget it.
It would be the answer. The only answer.
Alan?
Don't worry about me, Robards. You wait if you like. I've got my own plans.
Alan!
Yes, Mr. Robard?
Send Matthews in. I've got a message I want him to deliver.
Yes, sir. What is it?
Unscheduled delivery addressed to me.
If you want to make an easy 5,000, meet George at 9 o'clock at the King William IV on the embankment opposite Battersea Power Station.
You're in it too, huh? Crime is no life for a dog, George.
Is Paul still outside?
Yes, Comtessa.
Then I think we have a visitor. Remember, we want him to escape. But, don't make it too easy.
What now, George? Huh? Bravo.
Oh, Comtessa.
Will Mr. Harry Rule please go to the lift between platforms 7 and 8?
Come on, George.
Hello, Harry. Sorry for the dramatics, but they were essential. You'll find the shaft has unusual acoustic properties.
What do you want?
I like that, Harry. Direct, to the point. Take a look in the litter basket to your left. You'll find a parcel inside.
Got it.
£5,000, Harry. I took the precaution of keeping half of them. You can get the balance if you can prove the answer to a simple question.
I'm listening.
Is Ralph Corder dead?
Well, if he wasn't, he is now.
What was your answer?
I said I'd give them an answer when I got the other half of these.
So you're expecting to hear again?
I doubt it. My attitude was an answer in itself.
Oh, thank you.
How are you?
Sore.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Well, it could have been worse. At least we got the photograph.
You know him?
What happened, Contessa?
You asked us to handle the case, Inspector, remember?
Meaning you won't tell me?
Meaning we'll do it our way.
What do you want to know?
Everything, including his address, if you've got it.
All right. You better hang on while I check with the records.
Do you think the Contessa will get in touch with us if the police identify the man?
Well, I suppose so. Although she didn't actually say that.
Yeah. Well, I better phone Newman. Our titled colleague has a tendency to branch out on her own.
Hey, Harry. What's this?
It's a newsboy's scrawl. Maybe the circulation manager can identify the area.
We could find him from that, couldn't we?
Yeah, providing this is his, and there's no reason why it shouldn't be.
That's careless.
Mistakes always are. Come on.
Right. Come. Top.
Oh, you're in luck, Contessa. His name's Mason. Alan Mason. He's an American, works as a croupier. Did time for beating up a bloke in a card game.
Thank you.
Wait! What do you mean, wait?
Told you I've spoken to Harry Rule.
So what? He said nothing. He evaded the question.
Can't you see that's significant?
Significant.
All right. All right. I admit, Alan, when you first had the idea that Corder might still be alive, I admit. I was a bit, well, dubious, to put it mildly.
That doesn't matter now.
I think it does. If Corder was dead, Harry Rule would have said so.
Maybe he was suspicious.
Maybe. But there's no reason why we should take chances.
Then you didn't hear what I said. I emptied a gun into Corder's coffin.
Well, not knowing if he was in it.
Well, he was in it, all
Was
right.
he? There's too much at stake to risk on taking chances.
I know that. I stand to lose as much as you. More. I'm the one with the record.
Mason, do anything without my say-so, and so help you.
That's where the paper was delivered.
An office block.
Oh.
Let's hope it's not from the waiting room.
Let's see what I can find out. Top paper for a top man. Robot is the name. Reception says he's in his office now. And that is his car.
Surely you didn't expect it to be that easy, Mason.
How do you know my name?
I don't know why that should surprise you. If you walk into a trap, you must expect things like that.
A trap?
Yes, of course. Corder was dead all along.
Then why was Harry Rule guarding him?
Oh, that was an idea the police had. It was quite a good idea. You see, they knew that Corder was the brains behind the recent bank robberies. I assume those are the proceeds. But unfortunately, they didn't know who his associates were or where the money was.
You wouldn't be stalling for time, would you?
Yes, I suppose you could say that. But I am telling you the truth. With Harry guarding the body and the police out of sight, we hoped that you might still believe that Corder was alive and show yourselves. It seems to have been an astounding success.
And not for you.
Oh, come on. Surely you know I'm not here alone.
Ah, the police.
Well, they'll be here presently.
By which time we'll have gone. Put the rest of that money in the suitcase. Right. Close it. You carry the case and tell anybody waiting outside that if they make a move, the pretty lady gets it first.
Mason? Put the case down.
So glad you could make it, Harry.
Mr. Rule? What are we going to do about George?
Yeah. What are we going to do about George?
Well, he can't stay here. Caro mio, why don't you come with me to Roma?
I didn't know you cared.
I was talking to George. Piccolino, let me take you away from all this. Come.